Forget everything you knew. The AR-15 era for home defense is over. A new wave of tactical shotguns is taking over, built for close quarters and real-world defense. Compact, powerful, and purpose-driven, these shotguns are redefining what home protection looks like today. Standard's SP-12 Compact looks like a shotgun from a bad zombie movie. And truth be told, I haven't tested it yet, so I can't comment on its reliability. But no doubt its tactical look and myriad features will appeal to some, so it's worth mentioning here. Since this firearm has a 14.5-inch barrel and an overall length of 26.5 inches, the Bird's Head's pistol grip-only configuration, the SP-12 Compact will not run afoul of the NFA SBS short-barreled shotgun regulations. Shells are fed and ejected through the bottom of the receiver, and thanks to the SP-12's Compact's 3-inch chamber, it can accept 3-inch shells, 2 3/4-inch shells, and even the increasingly popular 1 3/4-inch miniature shot shells. A full-length Picatinny rail and M-lock slots on the left and right sides allow for fast and easy attachment of optics, lights, and more. If you need a home defense gun that offers a ton of firepower in a small and easy-to-transport package, the SP-12 Compact is just the thing you need. Next up, we're looking at probably one of the weirdest shotguns to hit the market in a long time, the EGE Arms Lavar 12S lever-action magazine-fed 12-gauge shotgun. This thing looks like someone tried to mash together a Shorty 12, an AR pattern chassis, and a Winchester 87, and honestly, it sort of works. The Lavar 12S is a 12-gauge platform chambered for 3-inch shells. It sports a short 10.6-inch barrel, making it very compact and maneuverable. The action is a lever mechanism, but instead of a tubular magazine like classic lever shotguns, this one takes detachable 5-round box magazines. The design is distinctly tactical, a Picatinny rail up top, flip-up iron sights, and plenty of M-lock slots on the forend for accessories. Barrel is threaded and accepts chokes, typically cylinder plus modified and full included. The stock options vary from walnut for a classic look to a black synthetic tactical stock. On the range, the Lavar 12S is surprisingly smooth for what it is. Now, this isn't your EOTech-equipped home defense dream. With a short barrel and lever action, recoil is noticeable, and cycling takes some deliberate movement. If you like quirky guns that are actually fun to rack and shoot, this scratches that itch perfectly at the range. So is this glorious innovation or just beautifully unnecessary madness? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Moving on, we have a compact 12-gauge 8-round cylinder-fed shotgun that accepts a standard AR-15 style grip and AR-15 style stock with buffer tube with an overall length of just 8 inches. 8-round quick change 12-gauge cylinder automatically rotates as fast as the trigger's pulled, offering rapid fire performance. Additional quick change 8-round drums are available. Roto 12 shotguns are basically black powder percussion revolvers. Each chamber of these cylinders must be primed and loaded with FFG powder and projectile. Well, thanks to that feature, purchasing them does not require an FFL transfer. The company can deliver these wheel guns directly to your doorstep. The MSRP of the American Guncraft Roto 12 compact shotgun is $1,255. Palmetto State Armory just delivered one of the more unexpected reveals with the Sabre Key, a 12-gauge under-barrel shotgun designed to mount to an AR-15 rifle. At its core, the Sabre Key is a short-barreled under-barrel shotgun that mounts to an AR-15 similarly to an M203 style launcher. It's chambered in 12-gauge, comes with a 10-inch barrel, and feeds from a 3+1 capacity tube. It accepts both 2 3/4-inch and 3-inch shells and includes a built-in front hand stop as part of the mounting hanger. PSA was clear that while the design is based loosely on the 570 platform, the Sabre Key uses a different receiver and a proprietary mounting system. You cannot convert an existing shotgun into this at home. It was designed from the start as a dedicated underbarrel system. Some people loved it instantly, calling it wild, unexpected, or straight out of Predator or Call of Duty. Others, especially folks with real-world breaching experience, were quick to point out that carrying a dedicated shotgun's often simpler and more practical. So next up is the Mossberg 990 SPX Magpul, a semi-auto tactical shotgun that's aiming to compete in a pretty crowded market. There are some legitimate improvements here over older designs. The 990 SPX uses a gas-operated system housed entirely in the forend. The loading port is enlarged and beveled. The elevator is longer, so it won't eat your thumb quite as readily. And there's a high-visibility orange follower. The tang-mounted safety is oversized and works for both lefties and righties with a red indicator. The SPX handguard features M-LOK slots for accessories as well as QD sling attachment points. The receiver is cut from microdot optics and it ships with a fiber optic front sight that should co-witness. Pretty standard tactical shotgun stuff at this point, but looks to be executed well. It comes with a Magpul SGA stock, which is a good call. The SGA's been around long enough to prove itself. Some folks might prefer a fixed stock, but for a tactical setup, the adjustability makes sense. The 14.75-inch version holds 5+1 with 2 3/4-inch shot shells. The 18.5-inch holds 7+1. Both have AccuChoke barrels and matte blue finish. MSRP is $1,309. That price puts it in the same neighborhood as other modern semi-auto tactical shotguns. Let me know what you think. Would you pick this over the competition, or are you sticking with something tried and true? The Kel-Tec KS7 might be the shortest shotgun out there with the stock, and it's not an NFA weapon. At only 26.1 inches long, it's just above the overall length requirements for a shotgun. With a weight of less than 6 pounds, the little 5.9-pound shotgun's short and sweet. Kel-Tec trimmed the KS7 to 1 tube, and it holds 7 rounds of 2.75-inch shells. The barrel is predictably a trim 18.5 inches, and the length of pull is a pleasant 13 inches. This gun looks like a weird one, but handles well. You get a short pump that's easy to grip, an ambidextrous pump release, a big block safety, and a setup that keeps the lefties happy. The shells eject from the bottom of the gun, not from the left or right-hand sides. This ensures no one gets a shell to the face. That big carry handle acts as your sight and accessory mounting platform. While awkward-looking, it makes attaching lights and accessories fairly easy to accomplish. The sight's a big green triangle that's eye-catching and perfect for close-range shooting. I was pleasantly surprised by the Kel-Tec KS7 and how reliable, fun, and easy to use it is. I like the simple, lightweight design, and it's become one of my favorite bullpups. This mini over-under shotgun is kind of like the Warzone 725 shotgun you'd use in Call of Duty, but even smaller. With a 10-inch barrel and a stubby little stock, it's one of the most compact shotguns you'll find right now. Weighing in at just 4.5 pounds and only 23 inches in overall length, the shotgun's small enough to be carried in a pack or in the optionally available leather belt holster. Barrel is easily removed from action for stowage in bug-out bag or survival kit, with longest portion only 16.5 inches in length. The lightweight and compact dimensions also make the SS-211 a great gun for beginner shooters when combined with 1.75-inch mini shells. The stock's long enough to be shouldered and features a double-thickness rubber butt pad for shooting comfort. The SS-211 also features a crisp trigger and a beautiful walnut stock, well endowed with aggressive checkering for a sturdy grip with gloves or in wet conditions. All right, this is the EGE Arms LV-12S 12-gauge tactical shotgun, a lever-action bruiser coming out of Turkey, and it's way more interesting than it has any right to be. Quick specs rundown: the lever-action beast chambers 12-gauge up to 3-inch magnums with a stubby 12.8-inch barrel threaded for chokes, 4+1 capacity, walnut pistol grip stock blending old-school looks with modern M-LOK forend and Picatinny top rail. Weighs in around 7 pounds, stretches to about 39 inches overall, compact enough to swing fast but with enough heft to tame the kick. Comes with flip-up sights, choke set, and that glorious lever throw that's pure fun. Shooting it? Pure entertainment. The lever's smooth for a Turkish import, recoil stout on 3-inch loads, but the wood furniture soaks it up nicely. Reliability solid for the price, better than some older Turkish stuff. Though clean it well and feed good ammo to avoid hiccups. Cons? Tube capacity means you're not mag dumping like it's 1999. And beyond bad breath distance, that spread is wider than my uncle's conspiracy theories. What's your take? Lever loyalist or semi-devotee? Drop it below. The Langdon Tactical 1301 Blackout shotgun's the current hotness according to defensive shotgun practitioners and instructors. Built on the reliable 1301 Mod 2 platform, the shotgun's designed to meet the needs of tactical shooters who demand top-tier performance and versatility. The LTT Blackout features everything you expect from Langdon Tactical, like the LTT trigger job and Magpul stock, along with new shotgun innovations like the Super Duty shotgun sight, the fastback mount, and the LTT heat shield with labyrinth cable management on a Beretta Patrol forend. Moreover, the shotgun comes with a Holosun 509T red dot, a Streamlight ProTac HLX rail mount pro and pressure pad. The stock and forend are set up with Magpul quick disconnect sling swivels so you can attach the included Magpul sling. You can also add the Vane Comp Systems 1301 ammunition side carrier, which could be a wise choice on a weapon system that keeps ammunition inside a tube. I wonder if I could have everything Cerakoted as well. Mossberg keeps improving the optic-ready 940 Pro Tactical platform, and the 940 Pro Tactical SPX autoloader truly earns its reputation as a fighting tactical shotgun. Like all 940 Pro shotguns, the 940 Pro Tactical SPX has corrosion-resistant internal parts and finishes, including nickel-boron-coated gas piston, magazine tube, hammer, and sear. And the cleaner running gas vent system allows for longer cleaning intervals and smooth, reliable operation. Standard features of the 940 Pro platform include an optic-ready receiver for direct mounting of microdot optics, drilled and tapped receiver, oversized ergonomic bolt release, knurled and extended charging handle, enlarged and beveled loading port, elongated pinch-free elevator, bright orange anodized follower, 18.5-inch AccuChoke barrel, and extended magazine tube with 7+1 round capacity. The durable synthetic stock is self-draining and has a user-adjustable length of pull with a range of 12.5 inches to 14.25 inches with the use of inserts. Further adjustability is provided for drop at comb and cast with the use of incremental stock shims. The grip area features Mossberg's signature aggressive texturing, and completing the stock is a rear swivel stud. If you get a chance to run one, don't let it slip by. You'll be hooked. This advanced AR-style auto-loading 12-gauge shotgun brings the 18th century scattergun into the information age. Featuring familiar controls, a detachable 5-round magazine, and exceptionally cool particulars, the 12-hammer looks as good as it runs. While home defense and tactical applications are obviously in its wheelhouse, the 12-hammer is also an efficient hunting arm. As if to underline that point, they include a full set of 5 interchangeable choke tubes. At its core, the 12-hammer runs on a gas-operated buffer tube system, ensuring smooth, consistent cycling. The charging handles are rigid post that reciprocates with the bolt on the right side. The trim forearm stretches out far enough to let you run the gun like you mean it. It's also liberally adorned with M-lock slots for accessories. There's a generous optics rail up top, and the gun comes with a nice set of polymer flip-up sights. Mounted at the aft end is a one-piece fixed polymer buttstock with half-inch thick rubber butt pad. The box magazine packs 5 rounds, and the gun comes with a spare. All told, the GeForce 12-hammer is a lot of shotgun for the money, and if you're a fan of the handling characteristics and ergonomics of the AR platform, this one should probably find a spot in your safe.